Okay, so today my presentation is to introduce some research databases related to blockchain and cryptocurrency. So I'm gonna go over several useful research resources here. Okay.
Welcome to Stony Finance Lab channel.
If you want to learn about cryptocurrency and conduct research with crypto data, and the most popular websites to learn about cryptos are coinmarketcap.com and coingecko.com. Okay, so they're more like Yahoo Finance, but in crypto. They give you thousands. I think one of them has 7,000, the other has over 9,000 cryptocurrencies currently traded across the globe. They provide you the live data and the historical prices, volume, and market cap data. Okay. They also provide a lot of background information, such as the ranking, such as the website, the white paper, things like that. Both websites provide historical daily data, and that's what they used to plot the data charts. However, I find out only CoinGecko now allows you to export the data as Excel or CSV files. So if you try CoinMarketCap, it's not very friendly. I couldn't find a tab to export the data very conveniently. So after my presentation, we'll go to each website and take a look. And then you can work with me. You can work on your laptop while we look at each website. Okay. So the second data platform was introduced by one of our members in the past. So this data platform allows you to download a lot of historical data in CSV format, just one click. Okay, so this platform is called the cryptodatadownload.com. It provides not data for every cryptocurrency, just for major ones. Okay, and if you go to their data section, they provide you the data from a number of exchanges. So you have to select the exchange you want to download data, and different exchanges offers different pairs of data. Most of them just offer the data for the main cryptos, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and so on and so forth. When I check out the US data sets, I can see that Gemini provides daily and hourly price and volume data. That's convenient. Bitstamp has daily and hourly data, and Bitfinex, which has the longer, I think, better data because they offer daily, hourly, and minute data. Right. So we will take a look at the website after this presentation. In addition to offering the free data download, this website also offers a bunch of risk analysis, and you can actually download free reports on various risk matrix, right? So they have VAR, value at risk, volatility, liquidity, and statistical analysis. I also find out under their articles section, it's very helpful. They actually write articles showing you how to use R or Python to download data from Coinbase or from Binance. Okay, so this is a website that can be very useful for research. If you are not looking for a high frequency data, this would be enough. Right? In addition, if you want to learn, after we get data, we need to analyze the data, right? So typically for our quantitative strategies, we want to forecast the future price movement or returns. So you need to learn various models for cryptocurrencies. This is the emerging area. People are building on it, but there are relatively less publications or working papers that we can reference to. I think a popular, sort of two popular website I can find One is Plan B's website. Plan B is a anonymous, well-known crypto Bitcoin analyst. And he created the famous Bitcoin stock to flow S2F model in 2019. And in 2020, he updated his stock to flow S2F model to a stock to flow cross asset model, S2FX. So his writing is very simple. It's like 5 minutes read and 7 minutes read. But if you look at his paper, then you can see how he models the fundamentals of Bitcoin, so he can project the expected price range across time based on the stock measure of Bitcoin, which is basically the supply of Bitcoin and the okay. So the second website I found out to be very helpful is another website that offers a lot of technical indicators. This website is Look Into Bitcoin. So both of the link here are links to their website. Again, we are gonna take a look at the end. So if you want to learn about basic stuff about blockchain, Bitcoin, and they have a learning center for free, and you can check out some of the basics there. What's most interesting are the Bitcoin charts or indicator alert, right? And this website is famous for their like time cycle indicator, but they offer a lot of other indicators which are not the same as the stock technical indicators. So there's a lot of new inventions in the field that I myself have to keep learning. So I would start from here, learning all the technical indicators, learning all the basic stock to flow model, and before I use the data to do additional analysis. So lastly, what I find to be very useful is the new on-chain matrix data. One of the website that offers you some free on-chain matrix data is Glassnode.com. Glassnode data is recently became very popular. I've seen a lot of podcasts or a lot of analysts started to use their on-chain data. So so-called on-chain data is because blockchain transactions 100% transparent. So everybody who's running a full node can know every single transaction that has taken place on the Bitcoin blockchain. So essentially, you know which wallet had purchased, which wallet has sold Bitcoin at what time for what price. So essentially, if you consider every wallet, every address is an investor, basically we have the full history of every single investor on Bitcoin. And using that full history and transaction level data, you can create a lot of on-chain matrix to tell people what's happening on the Bitcoin blockchain, right? So they developed on-chain data for not only Bitcoin, but also Ethereum, Litecoin, and also the ERC20, which is Ethereum-based tokens that follows the ERC20 standard, right? So there are probably like dozens, if not 100 of different tokens with the on-chain data, right? So the most interesting parts are they have the studio, they have the matrix. The studio allows you to look at all the on-chain data, many of them, not all of them, many of them, with the visualization, a lot of charts, right? And also you can have monthly, weekly, daily, hourly, or 10-minute data. If you use the free accounts for individual investor, you can download the tier 1 data, tier 1 matrix for free in JSON files. Right. So it's not very convenient, but using Python, you can import the JSON files into CSV, then you can use any software to process the data. But you don't get all the data because many of the better on-chain matrix are in the tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, for which you have to pay a price. But at this point, you don't need it as the beginner. So the Glassnode.com also offers API, or you can also download, you can use API. So the type of matrix they include fundamental data about blockchain performances, miners, investors, exchanges, fees, derivatives, and so on and so forth. And what's interesting is they actually have a YouTube channel that they have weekly shows, like videos to talk about their on-chain analysis. So I think that can be a good starting point for you and for myself to learn about what does each metric tell us, right, about the blockchain. Okay, so that's all I have. So I'm going to show you how to get all this website and check out the updates of the research databases on the blockchain and crypto page.
Thank you for watching this video. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel.